There is a simple exercise that you can do to practice speaking English. This exercise will help you speak English clearly so that you're easy to understand. It's very effective. Before I began doing this exercise, I spoke like this. Smile at each other and enjoy a fabulous dinner together. Well, if you listen to all the experts, they'll tell you need things like backlinks and catering and keyword identity and video. Don't worry because you're not supposed to remember anything. As you can hear, back then I did not speak clearly. I was mumbling all the time. If you have the same problem, this exercise can help improve the clarity of your speech. Here's how it works. First, you need to find English listening material like an audiobook or podcast. And by the way, you can find a link to download this kind of material for free at the end of this video. Once you have that, just listen to it and try to repeat what you hear to the best of your ability. This will help improve your speech in several ways. It helps strengthen the muscles involved in speaking, it helps improve your pronunciation, and so on. This exercise seems easy to do, but doing it effectively is not easy. The results you get depend on your accuracy. If you can repeat what you hear accurately, you will get great results. But if you're not very accurate, you'll probably get poor results. So let's talk about the single most important thing you can do to get the best results possible from this exercise. The single most important thing you can do is to slow down the audio before doing the exercise. Most media players allow you to change playback speed. You can use that function to decrease the playback speed like this.
She just laughed at me because she didn't believe me. And I said, no, really, I did win. So she actually had to grab another student from my class who was passing by to ask them who won the contest.
If it's a video, slow it down as well.
Say, okay, Steve, it's easy for you to experience the state of abundance. Look, you have lots of money flowing through your life, you have lots of friends and so on. So for you to say, here's how to create abundance mindset, well, obviously it's happening.
Now, why do we have to do this? Well, there are two reasons. Firstly, it ensures that you will speak slowly. Speaking fast is not good. The faster you speak, the more mistakes you'll make. Every time you make a mistake, you're more likely to repeat that mistake in the future. We don't want that to happen. Secondly, in order to repeat what you hear accurately, you need to hear it clearly. But if it's too fast like this...
And you know what? The dream workers disappeared and someone else came out of the principal's office, smiled at me and said, well, all right then, let's talk.
If it's too fast like that, you're going to miss some details. You're not going to hear some sounds such as the ed endings of verbs in the past tense. If you don't hear the input clearly, the output you produce will not be accurate. Now let's see this technique in action.
But the real truth, and the one lesson this whole book is based on, is that there is only one person responsible for the quality of life that you live. And that person is you. If you want to be successful...
Okay, it's simple, right? All you have to do is listen closely, repeat what you hear. When you repeat, pay attention to your pronunciation. If it sounds good, move on. If you hear a mistake or if you're not sure, go back and listen to that part and then try again until you get it right. Also, if the current sentence is long, you should pause mid-sentence and just repeat that part. Don't wait until the speaker finishes the whole sentence, or you might forget the beginning of that sentence. The key is to practice slowly. Don't rush. Your goal is accuracy, not speed. It's not how fast you can do it. It's how slowly you can do it correctly. Alright, that's all you need to know to get great results from this simple exercise.